Hello, dear woman. This probing message is especially for you. These dire and exciting times with many challenges and opportunities on our paths to make a difference and a course direction for us. You are struggling with your identity, who you truly are and why you are here on earth. You feel lost and so tired not knowing your direction in life. You are feeling lost and so tired in your quest for love in your life, not knowing what to do more or how to rediscover true love or true self-love again. Today I address you. I need to talk to you for a moment. So thank you for your time and energy. I would like to inform you that you are on a sacred mission you are not fully aware of. The sacred mission is to revive feminine energy in humanity, to revive the feminine energy that has been suppressed by masculine energy domination for so long. Dominated by power, control, ruthless warriors, greed, jealousy, by the need to prove themselves, by the driving force to wipe out innocence in this world, by the need to implement fear into our hearts to make us forget we are unlimited spiritual beings. For many years, masculine energy has dominated this planet as it once was empowered by the feminine divine energy. This same energy you still hold inside. This same energy you are holding back out of fear. The fear of letting this feminine energy play an equally important role in your life and in the hearts of society. Because deep down inside you know what happened in the past, when the feminine energy was lovely leading humanity and when masculine energy rose to overrule this and take over world domination. When the feminine energy was lovingly leading, picking out the kindest partners to bring forth their offspring. Children were born and brought up in a nurturing environment to secure them to grow up as loving adults. When the feminine energy was reflected and honored in the roles of the feminine warrior with ruthless compassion, representing the masculine divine energy present in all of us but nowadays gone wild. Ruthless when needed, but always with compassion. When the feminine energy was reflected and honored in the role of the priestess, teaching humanity how to lead a life from the spirit and source connection, not from a religious doctrine made up by men with a driving force to rule and conquer the innocence in this world. The priestess knows exactly how to connect with the energy of the source for spiritual healing and guidance, and some call it intuition. When the feminine energy was reflected and honored in the role of the white witch, the natural healer, connected with nature, with plant medicine, knowing that everything we need for physical healing is available in nature. When the feminine energy was reflected and honored by connecting and honoring our feminine formats, those long gone and deceased but still present in their energy and all around us. They were honored and recognized as our spiritual guides, guiding us in earthly life they also had experienced, teaching us from their teachings, mainly after they passed away. When the feminine energy was reflected and honored by truly nurturing our children with unconditional love, honoring our children and setting a stage in which the true innocence of children could flourish, realizing that children are the ones still clearly remembering the connection with home, with source. In current society, most of these connections subsided or went lost completely. Mainly through the dominance of masculine energy, also the masculine energy inside you, my dear woman. The masculine energy pushing you forward to perform, to make a career, to raise your kids instead of nurturing, to raise yourself in a society as a concrete statue concerned about outer appearances and no longer nourishing your kind, energy-connected longing for self-love inside. The masculine energy that makes you feel as if you are not good enough. You must do better, more, and you have to push yourself to the limits. And you think the solution for your stress, your tiredness, is to be found in the realm of this masculine energy. While all this time the answer is to be found in your feminine energy. The energy that is still making you aware to be more instead of doing more. The feminine energy silently beckons you to come home to kindness, sweetness, compassion, soul connection, source connection, and the essence of your true origin, which is unconditional love for yourself first And you hear this call, this sweet and gentle and loving voice inside. You hear it, you feel it, and sense how it attracts you, how you long to go there, and how you still resist going that way. You resist because your mind criticizes your body wanting to answer this call of home. Your mind is telling you it's not safe to go there. Your mind tells you that you will get out of control when you go there. And you will have to give up lying, deceiving and manipulating your environment, mainly yourself. That this is not safe to go to an energy that resonates with having trust, faith and confidence in yourself and the unknown. It's unsafe to go to an energy of compassion and patience, the inner peace of absolutely knowing that everything is just as it is, and time will tell and show you why. That it is not safe to stop the hunt for money and gain. This will lead to fear and pain. It's your conscious mind that wants to prevent something nasty from happening to you by doing everything necessary to make you create safety by controlling your life and doing things that make you feel confident, because this was put into your personal programming since childhood. Still deep down, if you are honest, it does not make you happy. And you hear this voice of the subconscious, your intuition, your body, the sweet and loving voice, making you aware of your path back home to unconditional self-love. This is why you don't feel good enough. It's not that you don't feel good enough because you are not doing enough, pushed by the mind to do even more or better. This is not why you don't feel good enough. You don't feel good enough because you feel deep down inside your resistance to listen to the voice of your body, your unconditional self-love. Which again, it's not about doing, but about being. Your doubt, your existence, your self-worth, your meaning of life. Because of this struggle inside, this struggle between the body and mind. The struggle between doing more and being more. You know very well deep inside that your salvation, your true happiness is in reconnection with your feminine energy more, reconnecting with the source. You know this very well. You know very well you are imbalanced, that your masculine energy has gone wild, descaled the balance, suppressing the feminine energy inside you. You know, listen to your body. Feel your energy running low no matter what you do to prevent it. You are freaking tired physically, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. And you became a beggar for love, appreciation, recognition, affection and intimacy. Looking to find all of this in your environment, well, the only thing you must do is to give in to your body's call, which is fully and unbreakable connected to the unconditional love of the source. The only thing you have to do is to stop the denial of this connection. And it's understandable why you deny this connection, the path back home and to unconditional self-love and source. A lot has happened in the human world since feminine energy was leading long ago, when love was the driving force of society empowered by feminine energy. A lot has happened to suppress this feminine energy. Many nasty things have happened. Prosecution of powerful women, raping, killing, burning and torturing them to give up their feminine energy. I call this the stake pain, the pain we all feel inside, women and men, when it comes down to our feminine energy. The fear and pain of being burned at the stake as a reprisal for letting feminine energy be in the open. Masculine suppression and domination have done their work thoroughly, creating a huge darkness for feminine energy. But it did not extinct the flame of the feminine energy. It's still flickering in this darkness, like inside our own darkness. It cannot extinguish. It's still there as the silent voice calling to come home. The stake pain is the pain and fear we have all stored inside our bodies. All experiences from time long past are stored in our cell memories. It's our library of mankind's history, in which every experience of every human being ever in your bloodline has been stored. This cell memory knows what happened with the feminine energy in the past, how kindness, loving care, nature connection, unconditional love, compassion, and spiritual connection has been treated. How being vulnerable and emotionally connected to each other has been punished and has been prosecuted and tortured to death. We still remember this. It's not forgotten. It's felt inside our bodies, cells, and DNA as well. And this is the challenge of a lifetime. To choose for love again like we once did in the far gone past, despite all the risks involved. Not making this choice again is choosing what makes you feel safe and gives you confidence by staying in mind. If you want true happiness for yourself, your environment, the world, humanity, you will have to burn through your fears, your memories, your traumas, and above all, you will have to be determined to go back home, back to your feminine energy more. Rebalance your masculine energy gone wild and bring back more of your loving, caring kindness. Dare to be more vulnerable in connection with emotions, feelings, desires, passion, people, and compassion. Dare to be more vulnerable in connection with your true self. Dare to stand up again for self-love, for unconditional self-love. Dare to stand up for the innocence inside you and the innocence in humanity. Ultimately, it's all about daring to be innocent again and looking at the world and humanity with the wonder and magic of a child. Become like the children again. Now go out and be the being that you truly are. You are unlimited love. You are highly needed for the sake of yourself, for the sake of humanity. Do not forsake. I love you. Yours truly, the Source.